Ebusuya last week na IGP Dampare ne leak tape bi eba abonten a we NPP impedifo ni bi ene afi police officer ono kase empu a empu ena omo de omo kasa about Dampare a omo pese omo yi Dampare efri ho because they believe say Dampare e wo honkwan a 2024 elections no there is no way a omo bepene say Dampare bepene say omo rege election no two NPPs favor. Ladies and gentlemen, now tape way bada abonten no e na Ghana for bebre na no omo de omo akere omo adwen afa ho Kwame A+ kra no okere na adwen efa ho wo ko parliamentary debate e course wo ho no. Ladies and gentlemen, enye debate ketwa e na e course e wo ho na before I be parliament de no Kevin Taylor ono de wa be chechirim wa kire the genesis and the revelation of this tape na nipa onim hu bi no. Ladies and gentlemen, it will shock you.
Mr. Speaker, we in this country have chosen the path of democracy as the best means of meeting the aspirations and hopes of our people. Over the years, we have seen democracy as the best for this country. And Mr. Speaker, anything that will affect democratic consolidation in this country must be seriously looked at. The contents of the tape in circulation is a clear indication of people plotting to undermine the democracy of our country. Mr. Speaker, it is surprising that our colleagues on the other side are not concerned about the consolidation of our democracy. If we do care, this is a matter of serious concern that all of us in this house. So if anybody is saying that the police cannot be used to influence elections in this country, the person is lying. Mr. Speaker, the police can be used to influence elections in our country. And we are aware of what happened in our Senate. Mr. Speaker, in our Senate, the police maintain serene atmosphere, very peaceful atmosphere for every voter to cast his or her vote without any form of intimidation. And the result that came was acceptable to both sides. Mr. Speaker, here's the case. Somebody is speaking, and at the center of the audio, somebody is heard as talking, somebody is heard as a commissioner of police talking about how they can put in place mechanisms to get rid of this IGP and then install a new one so that the process leading to elections in 2024 can be influenced. Mr. Speaker, this is a clear plot to undermine elections in this country. And this is the house of democracy. We are the Democrats. This is the house of democracy. We want to protect the democracy we are enjoying today for the upcoming generation. And we are only asking for investigations. Nothing more than investigations. So that we can expose, we can know those people behind it. If you are not behind it, why are you worried? If you are not behind it, why are you worried? Assist us, agree that we investigate into this matter, and just investigation, you want to impede investigation. What are you hiding? What are you people hiding? What are you hiding? Mr. Speaker, we just want investigation. They should agree that we investigate into this matter to discover those involved. All those behind. Mr. Speaker, we will not allow anybody to destroy our democracy. And so we are pleading with you, Mr. Speaker. You are the head of the legislature. We are all elected representatives of the people. Without elections, we cannot be here. And Mr. Speaker, without elections, there wouldn't be any parliament for you to chair. And that's why we are saying that we are interested in our democracy. And so, Mr. Speaker, just allow this house to set up a committee to probe into the matter, so that whoever is behind that audio will be exposed and dealt with, so that we can protect the democracy that we are enjoying. And this important, you disagree. Are you not the people behind it? Why are you running away? And so, Mr. Speaker, thank you very much for the opportunity.
Ebusuya enti wey nkonyan kakra ekoso ewo parliament omo de obia kire na dwen wo ho. Ladies and gentlemen, na wey na amanfo bebre na no mo se na tape wey de eba ne sanya police officer mua woni NPP ni ye baako se mo pese mo yi Dampare efri ho. Na wey na Kevin Taylor ono de wa be kire mu se where you crop for the John Ghana for her Momu Mobia and Adam. Or no Kevin Taylor or the necessity book cassette. Dampare or ni bugri na abu. Or mono moye sadiano. Dampare call bugri na abu no office allegedly. Say, a man for be person where then I owe mum pewasem. Inti Dampare on one casana boys. Ena omoko install a recorder no e wo bugri na abu ne office. Inti ma wei enye ade te say Dampare onim ho hwe. Dampare onim ho bi. Ebusua Kevin Taylor will share the genesis and the revelation of this tape.
Now let me tell you something you don't know about Bugri Nabu any IGP. I didn't want to speak on it, but I remember inside story. No, let me tell you the inside story. Do you know what happened? Maybe say something by me Kenny. Now this is what happened. And then we break his story. I'm a woman. And yet. Recording now about Bontina go for you. Let me tell you people what really happened. This is what happened. Dampare, Ejuma Oyeno, that police in there friend Mensa Okohu Bugri Nabu. Remember, Bugri Nabu is one greedy old man, Nini Bradier, especially when it comes to also no, with all due respect, one post school that. So in his life, it's all about so we have property on Bobra. So he's very greedy. Bugri Nabu a very greedy man, very greedy old man. Until classroom that his life is all about materialistic stuff. Nibi biya material or per dine or per car. Okay, I said we be trying to and this for some command a car on the here. Bugri na we a penny be on kind of crack. He's very greedy. Now this is what happened. Bugri Nabu for some time na inconformity ban of what catch and some afa Dampare ho. Muntie me mama breaking news mu ko bizo mo. People were telling Bugri Nabu things about Dampare. So Bugri Nabu went to Dampare and told Dampare, say, this particular police officer, Mensa, may catch the muntie me ochina mumusom. Mensa way any the other guy no Obama, they keep telling me about you. But every time they come, me go school that my bon MPP that my bedrua konkonsa any brain to my bedrua. So I don't know how to let you know, say, you Dampare, you are my friend. Listen, Dampare Bugri Nabu down for pa. So what's your audio now? Did you ever hear Dampare Bugri Nabu say anything bad about Dampare? No. I can't show. Bugri Nabu called Dampare hono. And I got you say, men son on other people be almost sabotaging. Now Dampare where madam for. Listen to me. And a Dampare say, okay. Now, to make my case better, in conform with a minimum a deal, Dampare came to Bugri Nabu's office and installed the recorder. Won't you hear me? So recorder now and I said recordings now is see Bugri Nabu office. No, it wasn't Bugri Nabu who recorded though. He had an idea, say recorder or demo, but it was professionally installed. And it's a more question say now why not a recording here? When a recording here, my make sure with the recording is free. My make sure the way a man a year recording about one thing, Muna Mutino have first. Inti Bugri Nabu Ekache Dampare said no problem. Can you get these people to come to your office? And also, yeah, I can call them any day to come to my office. And a Dampare Emma the boys install a recorder at Bugri Nabu office. It is a tier recorder now. It was like a set recorder. On says I could be a phone a recorder. Once in a while, call will be sim. Once in a while, you will see the network will drop. It will not be that fluid. But this is what happened. Because Bugri Nabu no any Dampare Akasana, Dampare came to install the equipment in Bugri Nabu's office. Remember, Bugri Nabu cannot even operate an iPhone. Bugri Nabu cannot operate an iPhone. So they set the trap. It's in conformity by Bugri Nabu here. He played dumb all the time. And the other guy, police or court retirement, started say all cancel. Bugri Nabu's agenda was at the end of the day, he needed to soak a lot to prove to Dampare. If you listen to the audio, Bugri Nabu was leading them on. Dampare. Oh, you could see say Bugri Nabu was basically leading them on. He wanted to get more from them to tell Dampare, say, you are our guy. Your own people are sabotaging you against us. Now, do you know what happened? After the conversation in Bugri Nabu's office, I am breaking the news here. They are wanting here a concert. I feel now we are not transferring with your audio, no, to because this is it. Anything I mean, you know, because it is funny to me. Now, after the conversation in Bugri Nabu's office, instead of Bugri Nabu talking to Dampare that this is what we have gotten, there's one guy from the Jubilee House and there's one retired police officer doing this, you know. Let us go and make sure any party and our president are share because people are sabotaging your job, no. Dampare took the audio. Listen. Dampare took the audio from Bugri Nabu. And then Dampare released the audio. It was almost said, Sanko for no more demon. Say Bugri Nabu na record here. Why did he release the audio? Is it going to go in favor of MPP? No. Sanko for me, you know, Bugri Nabu. No. Why did they release the audio? Was it going to do them any good? No. So who released the audio? It is our installation at the Bugri Nabu office. No, it was done by Dampare. After the conversation, Dampare got in possession of the audio. No, Dampare now found a way to release it into the system. You know what? Because Dampare is playing the mind's game. Because if this audio is in the system, we say, how did Star FM get that audio? Mubusa said, how did Star FM get this audio? Because suddenly the audio is on the mainstream media. Normally such audios, when they come out, it's on social media, it's on WhatsApp. It takes time for those audios to get to the mainstream media, because then the mainstream media are scared that in case we play this video or we put it on our site or we put it on our TV, we are going to be sued. But for some reason, the mainstream media picked the audios and they splashed the audios on all platforms. How did they get there? The first thing we need to be asking is, how did it get straight to the mainstream media? Because this is highly sensitive material. So Dampare G audio free Bugri Nabu office one recording here, and it was professionally done. Remember, Bugri Nabu office one, you could hear say playing the man. You could still hear the sound of the recorder. If it's a phone, it might drop. You have been doing recordings. You tap and go for you in the air. So even at the point there are planes moving and coming, no, you could still hear say the recording was smooth. There was nothing like a phone recording. Obi afraid sim a breaky or network. No, you could see it was recording as a professionally put together. They basically installed a recorder in that room. In Dampare found a way to release it. Because when Dampare releases the audio, it is going to go in his favor, because the plan was about him. He knows nothing. So the audio is out there. Oh, it's the more comfort Dampare. He recorded that video, that audio. Now, I feel what you say, but I didn't want to tell you people this. But me now, but you want to say analysis, no. Kwasasa, no. Kwasasa, yo, you people have nothing. And you're going to say, yeah, you have money information. Yeah, I feel I want to answer analysis, no. Enti, Dampare G audio, no, and will release it through the media. And then the conversation is all about a former police, you know, on some police legal free Jubilee House, any Bugri Nabu, they are speaking about Dampare. Bugri Nabu, as we speak, on the Dampare, a big problem, because that audio now Dampare to public, you know, the people who were speaking in the room, they trusted Bugri Nabu, and then only Bugri Nabu didn't come. Those people who were talking in the audio, Bugri Nabu office, no, and then almost starting my Bugri Nabu information. Before 2020, Bugri Nabu was in charge of that chaos. Bugri Nabu, he knows about it. And he served audio now, because Bugri Nabu did not know, say, this is what Dampare was going to do. Dampare is protecting his job. Dampare wants public sympathy. Dampare is using Bugri Nabu to protect his job. Bugri Nabu too, at the end of the day, that trust between Onet, Sa police, you know, and the other person, he has compromised. I say, it's right now, no, Dampare and Bugri Nabu, there's a problem. Bugri Nabu is mad. Why do you release the audio? In anything, Dampare, Bugri Nabu told Dampare they were supposed to go to the president to go play the audio to the president. Because at the end of the day, NPP elections in the year, we need to find a way to make NPP win. Intina Bugri Nabu, the Onimsa Dampare record here, no, or we are better than Yanan comedy akufo-addo. No, like I said, this your man at the Jubilee House and this police officer, no, this is what they are doing to Dampare. But Dampare did not do that. Dampare quickly released the audio into the system. Then there's some local say Dampare cannot speak to Bugri Nabu. Bugri Nabu so trust and anchor for the woman as Papa Peninia or the Dibaumia campaign. They don't trust him again. They are not going to give him any intel again. So Bugri Nabu is mad at Dampare. Dampare released that audio into the system. Moko beside radio stations on releasing audio so omunya way. Dampare did that. So now you get a picture. And this is what I have been telling you. They are playing with your mind. Dampare, IGP Dampare released that audio. These are the facts. Move from Namutom. And to go back and listen to the audio, next year, Bugri Nabu, the statement in the audio, he wasn't saying nothing. He was saying he wasn't saying anything. He was just there and leading them on. Oh, minimum. In Dampare, because he just needed the info to give to Dampare. Bugri Nabu personally on to me operating iPhone. He cannot record anybody. He doesn't know that. Remember, time and na omotuwana omokasano. Bugri Nabu phone a call there 3 times. Bugri Nabu's phone, it called 3 times. And 2 different ringtones and a fray. So when you're smarter, you wouldn't know. He had about 2 phones there. But the recording never broke. I'm breaking. And now it's steady. Bugri Nabu phone back of fray. And another one do very quiet. Those 2 phones all called. The moment you are doing a recording on your phone, that's a call back. That recording needs to break. But remember, Bugri Nabu phone every all picket calls in here. This recording was still intact. It was fluid. That recording, it was installed by the Ghana Police Service Dampare boys na yema Bugri Nabu. That's why you could hear it the way you were hearing it. And thank you very much. Bugri Nabu as much the leaked audio. No, this is the info in there. Go back, analyze the audio. Mumbusa Dampare in Ghana Police Service said, who leaked the audio? Mumbusa Star FM for say, who leaked the audio? A Ghana Police Service. A Dampare. He wired a Bugri Nabu's office. Bugri Nabu had a knowledge to say his office was wired. They all knew what was happening. It is not new. They are playing on your mind. They know what they are doing. Don't be fooled by these people.
Ebusia into Kevin Taylor. No, they order in Chechiremu. Aba Bontene say, I Ghana for way the Emma Obia and Dada there is no way a Dampare or Becase tape we onim hubi or no Kevin Taylor or Chiremu say Dampare on one kasa or Bugri Nabu in the office. Inti se wutie sa leak tape na eba ya na se wunya bi entie dia and the master say we be scroll through videos ni mu eda ho IGP Dampare's leaked audio. What I say Kevin Taylor no de o chiremu say se wutie ni ya even in the leaked audio no na Bugri Nabu or no on cache in the audio because onim say Dampare and the voice ni bi omo the recorder abehye office wo omo de omo record enuama nti so onim say o ka bibi etia Dampare a ebe capture nti I was say only the police officer no mo no de adwenboni bi a owofa Dampare ho no ono ankasa oro gu ho. Ladies and gentlemen, nti wey nchechiremu a Kevin Taylor ono de ode aba abonten share adwema me your comment section ho na share video we na afoforo so ensa enke me midi Edikojo Black